session with the full. I feel like you've been here for the whole pre-season so far, but to have everyone back, how did it feel with all the new faces and everyone on deck?
Yeah, it's exciting. Yeah. This time of year, it's just nice to catch up with everyone. They've all been off doing different things, and to have the full group back now, obviously with all the new coaches and new people we've got around the football club, there's a great energy and really good vibe, and training was great again today. So yeah, really excited for the next few weeks before Christmas, and then we'll continue to build.
Has anything changed that you've noticed over the past couple of weeks that you can put a finger on?
Oh, it's hard to pinpoint something exactly. I think when you bring so many new people in, there's a natural sort of energy that comes with an excitement towards the new season about things that are changing, whether that's game plan or different people that are coming through. So yeah, we'll start to learn more about how we're going to play over the next few weeks, but I think everyone's just generally more excited to, I guess, those new opinions that you have to establish with new people. It's pretty exciting for the boys.
There's only been a couple of guys who actually haven't been at pre-season so far before today. As a captain, how pleasing is it to see so many of the older guys return early?
Yeah, it's great. They clearly don't have to be here. Our younger guys have been training really hard, and to see so many of our senior boys back out here when they don't have to be, they could be still on holiday. So I think it shows just, they want to get better, and we clearly didn't finish the way we would have liked last year. So we're here to work hard and hopefully go as far as we can next year.
How different did the break feel not having finals, considering finals has been a regularity in the past few years?
Longer, definitely. Yeah, watching finals is certainly a lot tougher than playing in it. So I think, to be honest, I think it'll hold us in good stead in the long run. Puts a bit of fire in your belly to want to get back there as quickly as possible. So I'm pretty sure we've got the list to do it, and we'll start building from day one.
There's been so many changes in key positions here off the field. How does your captaincy and leadership change, given there's been such an upheaval in that regard?
As I said before, it's just exciting that I get to establish new relationships with different people who haven't had an opinion of who I've been in the past. So yeah, it's really exciting. Josh and I have obviously known each other for a long time, but all the new coaches that have come in have been amazing. Really, they've brought a great motivation to the young boys who have been training, and it's been refreshing.
Have you spoken much to Josh about what your position will be in 2026? You've seen most so far. You've been with the defenders when it has been some match soon. Do you think you'll be half-back again predominantly?
We haven't talked about it, to be honest. Sort of just filling the gaps a little bit with the young boys at the moment. So yeah, we've got a long time to think about that.
What have you noticed from Kari? I mean, you've obviously been with him for so long now, but now that he's got the feet under the desk?
Well, just his leadership style, I think, is probably the main thing. He's pretty softly spoken, but knows when to put his foot down, and I think he's got a lot of respect from not only his own career but his coaching career the last few years. The boys love him. He's a fair bit younger than Kenny, so he'll have a sort of different relationship with a lot of the boys. But yeah, I'm excited now to learn how we're going to play.
As much as you had that good relationship with Ken, is it good to have a fresh voice and a number of fresh voices in that coaching rank now?
Yeah, we spoke about Ken a lot. At the end of last year, he did so much for our football club, but it was probably the right time, I think, for Josh to take over. And I've said it a few times now, but just a refreshing start. I feel like the air's lifted a little bit around the building, and everyone's really excited to get back into training and learn how we're going to play.
Talk about the airlifting. I remember interviewing a couple of times in those closing stages of the year where you had the broken hand and you were playing through a lot of adversity, like a number of your teammates. How challenging were those last few weeks, just to almost lint to line? You got that amazing win at the end, but it must have been a pretty tricky end of the year.
Yeah, definitely. It was. We knew we were not going to play finals a few games out, and we had a fair few injuries, so that gave some young guys some opportunities over the last few games. Myself personally, as a leader, your job is to be out there and support the team. So yeah, whether or not I was at 100% is probably not my main concern. It was the fact that I was able to get out there. I think something that I can hold my head high, and I'm glad we did finish that game, the last game, the right way. So yeah, you're right. It was a tough end of the season, but I think that that'll give us a lot of motivation for this year.
What do you make of the club not picking anybody up at the draft?
I think they made it pretty clear before the draft that we've taken a lot of guys over the last 12 months or so through the mid-season. Last year, a lot of them were pretty young and looked like they're going to play a pretty big role for our team. So they had some options, I guess, selected out, and they didn't pop up when they wanted to use their pick. So yeah, I'm sure we'll go into next year's draft hopefully with a decent hand, and obviously the opportunity with Dougie Cochran now is pretty exciting. So yeah, it's not a big issue from my end. I think our list is in a good spot.
You had a pick six. Oh, sorry, same question. I think you had a pick six out there in Jaden Stevenson. What were your impressions?
Yeah, he's been great so far with the guys. He's a great personality, and he's made it pretty clear that he's willing to come in and work hard and earn the respect of everyone. So yeah, I'm not sure where that'll end up in a few weeks with the list spot, but we've definitely got some options of those guys who Kari and the coaching panel will make a decision in a few weeks.
Do you like to think you've got the sort of environment that can help sort of foster the obvious talent that he's had throughout his career?
Yeah, definitely. I think coming to Adelaide and maybe getting away from Melbourne is an opportunity for him definitely, and I guess the time that our group, or the space that our group is in at the moment, it's an extremely young group, so he probably sees himself as more of a leader, that sort of area. So it's an exciting opportunity for him. But yeah, he's got a couple of weeks or months or so to really prove himself. So it's exciting for him.
You select Jack Watkins as a rookie. I mean, there must be a lot of happiness for him, given how hard he's worked to actually finally get an AFL chance.
He's been amazing over the last year or so. I've built a pretty good relationship with him. He's one of those guys you just love to have around the club. He trains the right way all the time. He does all the right things, and obviously dominated in the sample last year. So yeah, really proud of him that he got his opportunity.
He's got a handy best friend as well.
He does. Correct.
How many?
from your own experience having Jack come across here, how nice is it having someone that you've got that long-standing relationship that you've grown up with sort of be around the club?
Yeah, absolutely. You come into an AFL club and you build those relationships with people, but it is nice to have someone that you've known growing up, I guess, for a long time. So yeah, I don't know where you're going with that question, but it's good to have him.
You're going to be asked about Zach 200 plus times in the next 10 months. Is there any part where it can become a distraction, and how do you sort of ward against that?
I think his personality type is he's going to give his absolute all every week, no matter what. Our job as a football club is to give him the best opportunity to win, the best environment around the club, put the right people around him to make him want to be here. My job is to play good footy, be a good friend, and yeah, give him a lot of reasons to stay.
Given he is so competitive, do you feel like that on-field performance is going to be as key as anything in forming this season?
It is every year for most people, I think. No matter who they are, he's obviously super competitive, so I'm sure if we win a lot of games this year, it might help a bit.
How's Hornet going after his surgery to have that played out?
He's good. He's just over there, I think, watching, making sure I say nice things about him. Yeah. No, he's going well. I think his surgery went well. He's been working hard in the gym, so I won't blow him up too much because he can hear.